Shalom, this is Asar Basharala out of Lions Den Camp, located in Jacksonville, Florida. First and foremost, I like to praise honor and glory to the Father and the Son, and the perpetuity return. Kal Halam La, Yahweh Bashem Shai, Bashem Habakah Kodash Ma'amoth. Also, double honors to the elders, apostles of GMS, the Master Motto as well. R1 Basharala. Peace, best to 1/3. He says his show for elect. There's going to be a quick spiritual hydration going on at Liberty, the freedom to do something. We have the freedom to ultimately follow the Lord in these days. And it's a grace period as well. The door is open to anyone that can come in. And of course, for the brothers that step out of truth, that door is gonna be no longer is like a dog returning to his vomit. But nonetheless, our people have the freedom, they have the liberty to follow the Lord. They have all this time, all this time right now, man. And these days go by fast, or however you see it, slow or fast, unless you got you got to the sun go up and the sun go down. Even in your sleep, to decide whether you want to follow the Lord, or if you want to continue following in the flesh and wickedness. All right. So I'm gonna get this is Luke chapter 4:18. It says, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He hath sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives, and recovering of sight to the blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised. Nonetheless, this is what is given to the men of the Lord by Yahweh Bashem Shai. Freely give, freely give and freely give. We have got the abilities, spiritual abilities to, heal our people. We're the ointment for their sickness. And anyone that thinks that this world is right, they're obviously sick. They think you're supposed to believe in Jesus, Christos. You're supposed to believe in Martin Lucifer King, Baal, Lucifer, Molech. It ain't supposed to be everything is demonic. Everything that they believe in, even if they believe on themselves, that's straight up idolatry. They're idolizing themselves, man. They don't think that the Most High can save them. They think that they have to save themselves, or they have to do like some IRC junk or some Pan-Africanism junk, and they think they gotta create a community and all that stuff, man. But that has already been done. Black Wall Street and everything, man. It's gonna get destroyed by Esau, because that's how Esau gonna be. He's not gonna see that and be like, oh yeah, go ahead and do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna destroy that. But this right here, this is this blessing right here, telling the truth for a man to go out on the streets, highways and byways, street corners, and testify that this place is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction, 200 million ICBMs. And the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, or the true Israelites according to the scriptures. And this is Babylon's going to be destroyed, man. Doing that, you can't be touched by that. And of course, something can happen. We are giving our body as a living sacrifice, but nonetheless, the Lord is sanctified us to do this. So anything that happens. Ultimately, the Lord can heal us, or even resurrect us. We still be 1/3 of old for elect. Y'all rather more than a number. All right, this is 2nd Esdras chapter 9, verse 9. Actually, verse 10. Well, I say verse 9. It says, Then they shall be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. So this is for the people that either know the Lord, or ultimately that do know the Lord, and they people that like walk past the men on highways and byways, that look at it, don't even bat an eye, or that they even scoff or scuff and all that other stuff. And ultimately, in the latter days, they're gonna be in torments, because not only they not follow the Lord, they're gonna have physical things going on, because the collapse of the physical dollar, the rise of the new monetary digital currency, they're going to give up They're gonna get that choreographer. They're gonna get something done to them, or they're gonna ultimately just have starvation and peril and famine, or the sword. All right, it says, verse 10, for such as their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they have loathed my law, while they yet had, while they yet liberty, or it's like while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. The same must know after death by pain. So ultimately, it says, and they loathed my law. They despised it while they had yet liberty. So they ultimately had freedom. I could have freedom, day in and day out. It's like everything you see across the whole earth right now. Trump, so Trump ain't playing no games, man. Russia ain't playing no games. China ain't. And the Lord's waiting for that sign for everything to pop off. Ultimately, you're gonna get sanction embargoes. You're gonna get the dollar, the value of the dollar depreciating, and ultimately causing inflation. You're gonna get it. That's what America is leading to. It's gonna lead to inflation and hyperinflation. Once you see everything is $50, you already know something finna happen. They're gonna have to switch over. You can't charge $100 for a price of bread, $50 for a price of bread. They're gonna have to switch over. You know. But yeah, kind of says our people have despised the law, you know, and they had liberties to turn back, but they chose not to. So they had the freedom, but ultimately, this is what happens. This is Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 26. It says, "For the Lord knoweth all that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction." So this ultimately is going to happen to them. They think they having freedom. They think they can do whatever they want. Yeah, you can do whatever you want for a time period. Yes, this is a grace period where you can do anything you want right now. The Lord ain't gonna touch you, or he might. He might, because some stuff be happening to Jake. Nonetheless, a lot of stuff be happening. The same ones, they be gunned down or be getting like them, like Jake. They be them Jake wives that be them wicked women that be spazzing on their husband, or the wicked men that be spazzing on their wife. They children that be off in their parents. Nonetheless, the Lord has ordained that something could happen in they lives. Like that's the spirit that they had, man. But of course, it's ultimately it's it's just what it is. It's crazy, but the Lord is gonna do that because you probably sinned against the Lord many times and never even thought about repenting. The same ones that there are right now, the ones that scoff and are against the Lord openly. Like even on a unicorn outside, whatever, and it's glorified in this day. So you get a lot of publicity about it too. Not believing in the Lord. So those same people that same freedom that they think they have, the Lord's going to ultimately lead them to their own destruction and their own peril, their own it's like your demise. But yeah, that was a little spiritual hydration right there. The water, Shlakia. I'm trying to get the word. But y'all thought I was edifying a little spiritual hydration with that. I'm shalom.